Good morning from St. Louis. Yeah, that's right, St. Louis, Missouri. One of these days they'll have legalized sports betting, maybe, huh? In the meantime, let's wake up. What do you say? Time to wake up. That's what this song is called. Wow, yeah. Morning coffee and sports talk with Bob here in the OddsJam TV network. Don't forget about the OddsJam partner program, link below. Share it with your friends. You get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. And click the links below for the sports books in your state. The best ones. You know what? You got to be in as many as possible. You guys know this in order to be a profitable sports bettor. Speaking of profit, fill out the form in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting. We know how to do it. We can help you do it. We also have links under there for Mike and me in order to set up an appointment with us to talk about OddsJam, what we can do for you. Get on the program, sign up, or you can email Mike at oddsjam.com, Bob at oddsjam.com. And don't forget TikTok, where we have some great videos that we produce on a daily basis. OddsJam Grandpa here. TikTok, OddsJam_nuts with a Z. Let's see what else I got. Live chats available. I've already got a few comments in there already. Oh yeah, yes. You know, I know you guys love this music. I had one guy tell me he just loved getting up to this. So once again, good morning from St. Louis. Coffee time. I'm here visiting my granddaughter and daughter and son-in-law, and it's fantastic. I'm going to do this every so often, so you're going to see me here. There's the son-in-law right there. I saw you, Vinny. I saw you, Ricky. We're rocking out. Brandon, hey, Bob, morning. I got killed betting against you yesterday. Lesson learned. Thank you very, very much. Can you tell Randall and Steve that? Learn a lesson, boys. You don't go against Bob. You don't fade Bob. You tail Bob. My goodness. What's the matter with you guys? Oh, very interesting stuff. Hey, we got OddsJam TV coming up at 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central Time. Wild. Scott Carwell. Oh, yeah. Hey, I don't know what to tell you, bud. I've been. They don't do it in the playoffs. Embiid hit the three-pointer last night like he said he would. Gilda Viola. Yes, I know. I told you. Nobody wants to listen to me. Like I'm an old man who doesn't know crap, right? Pierre Chevalier. Morning, Bob. Keep them bets coming. Hey, man, I'm trying. 25 Cheez-Its. No, Mike. Speaking of Cheez-Its, there they are right there. That's the breakfast of champions. Hit two, Scott said. Yep, I hear you, brother. I'm sorry about it, but hey, Joey Rappaport, Bob, what's up, brother? What's up, Joey? Peace to you. And Daryl Turner, good morning, my G. Hot beverages in the morning and cold beverages at night. Tell you what, enjoying that hockey game last night, I was drinking some cold beverages, me and the dogs. All right, cheers to you guys. Coffee time here in St. Louis. Hey, you know what else happened? Our group bet that we had last night, which was Edmonton on the money line, it won. We're now 2-1. We've won 2 in a row. Morning coffee picks are taking off. Yeah. So let's do a little recapping, because I sure know Scott wants to hear my recap of what happened Last night in the NBA, the Heat beat the Sixers 99-90, winning the series 4-2. And B did hit that three-pointer. That was a positive EV play for those of you who think that I don't understand how to play positive EV plays. That one was, and it hit. Jimmy Butler with 32 points. He's a cocky thing, though. I'm not sure I like him. And then the Mavs, I was totally wrong about the Mavs. Okay, I admit it. You know, they won at home. Mike was right. I was wrong. He's getting 25 Cheez-Its. Mavs 113-86. Luka with 33 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. All right. And in the NHL, this is the scoreboard I want to see more than anything. It's the Blues 5 and the Wild 1. Jordan Bennington with 25 saves. Ryan O'Reilly with a goal. David Perron with 2 assists. They had 3 guys for the first time in their history, 3 guys with 5 or more goals in a series. That's not ever happened in Blues history over 50 years in existence. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. I went 4-0 last night in the NHL because the Bruins beat the Hurricanes 5-2. Thank you very much. Don't know what I'm doing when it comes to hockey? I beg to differ. Lightning beat the Maple Leafs 4-3. Adam McLean, I'm so sorry that your Leafs lost. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, it's the Leafs, and now you got another Game 7. Oilers beat the Kings 4-2. There's our morning coffee bet. All 4 of those games won. All 4 of those games were put in a parlay that was plus 907. And guess what? That parlay won. Thank you very much. That was put out on TikTok. So you better be following those parlays because that is the second one that is hit this week. Thank you very much. For those of you who don't think I know anything about sports betting. All right, let's get to baseball. Orioles beat our Cardinals 3-2 at Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Thank God I didn't go to that game. Nationals lose to the Mets 4-1. Taijuan Walker cruises. Athletics beat the Tigers 5-3. Brown hits a go-ahead home run in the 8th. A's take 4 of 5 from the Tigers. Tigers are not anywhere near the team that I thought they were going to be. I was wrong about them. Astros beat the Twins 5-0. Alvarez homers twice. Reds beat the Pirates 4-0. Overton gets his first win in the first shutout. Rangers beat the Royals 3-1. Hearn pitches 1-hit ball for 5 innings. Okay, he pitched 5 innings. I'm sorry, modern day baseball is a bunch of BS because 5 innings is now being considered a quality start. Okay, I'm from the day when a guy like Bob Gibson in his career, he completed more games than he won. These guys can't even pitch into the 6th inning. Jeez, give me a break. Yankees beat the White Sox 15-7. Stanton homered twice, and he had 6 RBIs too. And the Phillies beat the Dodgers 9-7. Bryce Harper homered and drove in 3 runs. Phillies scored 2 runs in the 9th to hold off the Dodgers. That's our recap. There you go. Cheers to y'all. It's time for a little bit of coffee. Cheers. Oh, yes. My granddaughter, Laura, experienced her first Stanley Cup Series win. There you go. First time in her life. Scott, we hit the Oilers game, team. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. All right, here we go. Adam, congrats on a fine Blues win, Bob. I don't know if my nerves can handle another Leafs Game 7. My heart says Leafs will finally get it done. My head says smash Tampa on the money line. Dude, I'm telling you right now. I understand where you're coming from because I went through a lot of this with my Blues before 2019. But when you've got the world-class players like Braden Point, Steven Stamkos, Kucherov, Hedman, and Vasilevsky. That is tough. You know what? I don't think you're going to see Vasilevsky let in a goal like he did at the end of the second period in Game 7. He'll probably be on his game. You should add the TikTok link in YouTube here. Stephen, we're actually talking about doing a YouTube TikTok live later on tonight. We'll have to see. OddsJam_nuts. And Blake Dalton, Blues, do you think they have a chance this series? Well, you know what, Blake? Got a little group chat going on with the guys from OddsJam TV, and all they can do is rip on thinking that, the books have it 100% right that Colorado is going to win this series. Well, you know what? It's playoff hockey. Those of you guys who know playoff hockey know that it's totally unpredictable. You have no idea what's going to happen. The puck bounces the wrong way or the right way. You never know. You can't control a guy tying up a puck on the boards and controlling possession. There's anything can happen. As a matter of fact, you've seen more upsets in the first round with 8 seeds beating 1 seeds more in the NHL than any other sport. Pierre Chevalier, hey buddy, he says at Adam Lease will be up 5-1 with 10 minutes left in the third and lose in OT. Oh man, that's cold, Pierre. You're right about starting pitching these days, Bob. We were lucky to have Roy Halladay in Toronto for so long. He was a beast. Dude was a beast and gave the Jays 8 or 9 quality innings on the regular. Absolutely. And he taught Chris Carpenter a lot, which propelled my Cardinals to a couple of world championships. You're not wrong, Pierre. What a horrible night that was in Boston. 5-3 in the NHL and 4-1 in the NBA last night for me. Jordan Thackeray, good job. 4-0. 4-0 in the NHL. Parlay came through too. There you go. All right, so guys, get your picks ready because we're going to come back to that later on. We've got to have a consensus pick because what is the morning coffee team? The morning coffee picks are 2-1 so far. I put those out on my best bets video that I will record later on today. I put that pick out every day. All right, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go look at the OddsJam website and look at a few things. First thing I want to do is I want to go to golf here, and I'm going to, 2 of my cohorts on OddsJam TV, I'll give them a little props, even though I get none from them. I just want to tell you, total lack of respect from these guys. I'm just saying. There's an article, if you go golf and you scroll down, here are the AT&T Byron Nelson best bets, okay? Remember that you could still get value, okay? Even betting into Saturday and even betting into Sunday. In their outrights, as you can see, they got Justin Thomas, Zalatoris, Dustin Johnson, Neiman, Champ, and Straka as possible winners. And down here are your top 10s, top 20s, and top 30s. Okay? And that's where we're at there. Good article, good stuff. You can find the numbers and what book to bet those numbers at. I think that's great. That's something that we've added to OddsJam. On top of that, we have some other things going on too. When you actually go to the home page, the first thing that's going to pop up is the games. No longer is your dashboard for your bet tracker there. It's over here now. So if you want to know your numbers and how you're doing, there you are right there. Okay? Just kind of trying to help you out as we maneuver through things. And by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but if you go to this resources tab, you click online sports betting, and you want to go to a state and find out what books are in your state, this is a beautiful thing. This down here at the bottom is the list of all the sports books in your state. Look at that for Colorado, folks. That's like huge. I wish we had those many books here in Illinois. All right. I'm going to go to the positive EV page, and I'm actually going to open up another window here. I keep forgetting to do that, and get the no-vig calculator going. And let's move over here. By the way, there's a quick start wizard here on the positive EV page, and it's a beautiful thing. When I click this, as you can see, there's Randall up there at the top talking about positive EV and how positive, how profitable it is. And you can click through these, and it'll show you there's profit margin or edge, the Kelly criterion calculator, the market. This is the bet. Both sides of the OddsJam perfect line. Placing your bet. Once you place your bet, add it to the OddsJam bet tracker. It's great stuff. Great stuff. Beautiful thing. You have got to go here and check that out. For those of you who don't know anything about the positive EV page and aren't on the plan in order to get that. So let's take a look at this. My goodness, over 5.5 goals with the way this series has been going between Pittsburgh and New York. Let's just take a look at this play here real quick. All right. So market width here looks like 26 cents. So there are people that would like to have that market width lower, but it's over 5.5 goals in a game that between the Rangers and the Penguins that has been going over 6.5 every single game. So let's look at what the fair odds are. Minus 175 on the over, plus 149 on the under is the pinnacle line, which would give you minus 158. I can get that for minus 150 at Caesars. I'm adding that to my bet tracker. That's going over. And, I'm not sure. There should be an over 6.5 too, which is a play that I will check on here in just a second. So I'm adding that one for sure. Let me look here. Okay, so here is a first half total runs between the Mets and the Mariners. Do I like that? Nah, I'm going to stay away from that. All right, here's one that I think I like. Jason Tatum over 6.5 rebounds. Okay, so we got minus 138 plus 104. That's 34-cent market width. Let's see what that comes out to. Minus 138 and plus 104. When we take the juice out, that's what we're doing here. It looks like it's minus 118, and I could get it for minus 108. Let's jump on that. I'm only going to put a half a unit on that one. All right, so those are a couple bets that I'm making. Let me look at what else here. Jaylen Brown. Don't see anything else. I defer to Mike on a lot of these NBA bets because he's the NBA expert between the two of us. All right, let me go to my bet tracker and show you that I have added 2 bets. There's the Jason Tatum over, minus 108 on FanDuel, and the over 5.5 goals on Caesars in the Penguins and the Rangers game. I am going the over. It's over 6. Over 6.5 probably tonight for me on that. As you can see, both of the baseball, there's a baseball bet that won yesterday. There are the 4 hockey games that won yesterday. I don't know why that says pending. It didn't grade that. This 100% free. Gets graded every day, but that one didn't get graded, but Embiid did hit his 3. Everything I hit yesterday, folks, that is a total undefeated Thursday, okay? Undefeated. Baseball, basketball, hockey. Undefeated. Thank you. And then let me show you the dashboard. Here I am at profit, 934, $50 in pending bets right now. Return on investment is, of my completed bets, is 6%. This is the place where I'm weak. 47% of the place bets that I've made have beaten the closing line value, but I need to be over 50%. And then profit over time, This number was way down. Yesterday brought it up. Been having a rough few weeks here. Number one book is Caesars. Number one profit sport is hockey. And as you can see, I'm pretty close between my normal bets and my positive EV bets. I do make a lot of positive EV bets, but I'm making a lot of normal bets too. And I actually put my normal bets in the bet tracker. Not everybody does that, but you should. It gives you an idea of how good you are at placing bets and making picks. All right, there you go. That's positive EV. That's bet tracker, and it's time for coffee. Woo. And I got a lot of comments here that I got to get to. Cheers. Wow, I'm running behind schedule here. All right, let me see what I've got. Whoa. Okay. Morning coffee pick should be Bucks, says Blake. Okay, let's see. Over Rangers. That one I was already on. Just said it. Golden State over tonight and money line win. That's Brandon. Munoz wins. Unfortunately, Munoz, that one's not going to count, but he may win. Bucks. We got 2 on the Bucks right now. On the money line or the spread, guys? Hey, Kang Lee, good morning to you. Blake Dalton, you should move to Colorado. Weed is legal. It is in Illinois, too. TikTok link, OddsJam _nuts with a Z. I'll show you that here in a second. Alternate line over 6.5. Let's go. Jordan, you got it. I think so. Pierre Chevalier in Canada, Jaylen Brown under 23.5 points plus 120 positive EV. Does anyone think Grizzlies beat the Warriors? I mean, you don't just win by 39 and are then guaranteed to lose just because the other team is at home. Very good, Steven. Bucks, that's $3 so far, guys. And the pick is alternate 6.5 over Rangers. Let's get some plus money, people. Okay, you got a few minutes to decide on that, but right now we got $3 and 1 Rangers. So ultimately, I'm going to make this decision. Brandon, Grizz may show up. All right, so Bucks or Rangers tonight, and I need to know Bucks on the point spread, or are we taking them on the money line? Which way you guys want to go? As I talk about what's happening in today's sports, and let's just very quickly go here. As we know, we've got the Bucks leading 3-2 over Boston. Does Boston take this to a 7th game or not? You guys are on the Bucks, so obviously you may be right. And if that's the pick that we got to take, that's what we're going to take. Golden State, did they recover from that pathetic performance the other night? I think so. I think they wrap up the series tonight, and I'm rooting for the Bucks because I got a futures bet on them, and every series they win, I get another free bet, and I need as many free bets as I can get because then you know what I'll do? I'll go to OddsJam and I'll convert that to cash. Oh yeah, that's how I roll. All right, let's look at tonight's games in the NHL. Rangers at Pittsburgh. This is Game 6, guys. All series 3-2 that it could either end tonight or get extended to Game 7s. The only pick I've got in that game is Rangers over 6 right now. It could be 6.5. Florida at Washington. Does Washington have enough in the tank after blowing that 3-0 lead the other night? They had a chance to really put a stranglehold on things and they blew it. And the same thing with Calgary and Dallas. Can Dallas extend this to a 7th game? Whew. These are tough decisions to make. I will be making them, and I will let you know what my picks are. I will have a parlay on TikTok later on, okay? Let me go back here and give you that TikTok. Again, it's OddsJam _nuts with a Z. Whew. After all that talking, and I know you guys think I talk too much. Cheers. Coffee one more time. Hey, this stuff's getting cold. I'm going to have to go warm it up. All right. Back to the comments. Tiger Woods is in the house. Tiger Woods says Celtics Rangers. Tiger, who you think taking in the Byron Nelson AT&T? Bucks lose series. Ooh. Dean Flynn, Hedge, James Randall, great picks yesterday. Thank you. I appreciate it, my friend. Dean Flynn, Boston plus 6.5. Ooh. Love the shirt, sir. I know. You know what? I wore the sucker yesterday. I'm wearing it today. And I wore it all through the game last night. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. That's my Cardinals and my Blues right there together. I'm liking over Pens Rangers over 6.5. So that's 2 on that bet. Sup, Bob? First time this week. Hey, sup, Dean? What's up? All right. One more here. Stephen Batts up. Morning pick should be Rangers over, not Bucks money line. We're tied 3-3, guys. Somebody's got to break this tie. It may have to be me. It may have to be me. I may go with the Rangers pick. I'm not sure. I would like the Bucks to win. I definitely, but you know, I just don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I haven't really made a decision yet, but I have made a decision on that Rangers game. Let's go, Steven. I've made a decision on that game, and it is definitely going to the over. You know what's really weird, guys? How can Shesterkin, who has been the best goaltender all year long, and not by my opinion, by all hockey experts, everybody in the league has talked about how great Shesterkin has been all year long. And he's not been very good in the playoffs. I mean, has the pressure got to him? You know, is that part of the problem? Can't figure it out, but he is having problems. I would take Rangers as that series has been over every game. There we go. There you go. There's our bet. We're taking the Rangers over 6 or 6.5. Depends on when I get it. I mean, Bucks were mad behind fourth quarter. You can't pull a miracle every single game. I agree. Drew Holiday did pull the miracle. We're going with the Rangers and the Penguins over. All right. And Tiger Woods says the Rangers win too. Vinny, can you believe I got Tiger Woods in my chat? Is that not awesome?
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. Love Tiger. He's supportive too. That's it, folks. I got to get out of here. I got to go take a couple calls and help people make some money. Easy money, Bob. Jordan, you're right. You and I make a good team, don't we? I'm going to have you as a guest on OddsJam TV sometime. Here's what's happening today. OddsJam TV, 1:30 Eastern Time, 12:30 Central. Steve and Mike will be here, and possibly Randall. And I'm sure all they're going to do is give me crap. So do me a favor. Get in the chat. Put them in their place. And fill out the form. Below in the description, get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month. Sports betting. Don't forget Mike at OddsJam.com, Bob at OddsJam.com. Down below are the links to our, so you can schedule an appointment with us. TikTok, OddsJam_nuts. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you, Dean. See ya. George says, I'll come on for college football and NFL. That's my jam. Press like too. Yeah. All right, folks. Have a great day. And you know what? We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. I got one more comment to get to here. Dean Flint says, you the best. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate you showing up, brother. Have a great weekend.